Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, me and Adrian, as you can tell by the title, are gonna be talking about our first time.
First time what?
Anyways, as always, we have my boyfriend here, Adrian. Everybody say hi to Adrian.
Woo! Adrian! Yeah! Woo! Doesn't even go here!
As always, we have the one, the only, Mama Swinger, aka my sister, Nicole, behind the camera. Okay, who with us? As you guys can tell, we have a new kind of background. I don't know if you guys can tell actually, but we have moved into a different apartment recently. I don't know if you guys want to see an apartment tour. It's nothing crazy, nothing luxury. It's cute, feels super homey vibes, you know, nothing out of the ord, but I might do a home tour. So pretty much we are going to be talking about our first time. And we are going to be talking about our actual first time and then other things that we've done.
Technically, we're going to tell you about our first time, and then
we're going to be talking about other firsts that we've done. With each other and without each other. Damn, you hella want to talk about with other people. Not us, other people. So, number one first time. Our first kiss together and without each other.
First kiss together. I can remember it like it was like the back of my hand. That's new. It was like, what day was it?
I don't know. Are you talking about your own?
No, was it? Me and you.
Oh. You only know because I said it yesterday, so don't even because you didn't remember yesterday.
I said I don't remember the day or when it.
No, you didn't remember at all.
So the first time that I remember was, it was at the old apartment. Like at the time we were barely started dating and stuff. I think it was like what, the third day? Something like that.
Of talking, we weren't even dating yet.
Yeah, we weren't talking. That's what I remember. She says she remembers that.
No, the first time that we kissed was not condoned by me. Condone means like I was expecting it, allowing it.
Babe, if you're using these big old words,
Condone it, like you don't allow it.
Yeah, I didn't allow it. I didn't condone it. So we went to a bar, his boss's bar called Bar Smith, and I didn't even like him yet at this time. I was with my friend Vanessa and Steven. It was R&B night. So we had just came from Lux and we went to Bar Smith, and then this one was drunk AF, and I wasn't drinking because I had to drive. So
I was a wild and young bull.
So he was being super extra that day. He was like on the floor, like, well, somebody was telling him to take a picture, so he would like get all on the floor, literally like his body on the floor taking pictures or whatever. So he was gone.
I get everyone's angles. What do you want me to say?
And so I was sitting like, so there's like the DJ booth, and then there's like a little box right here, kind of where people stand. It's not really a stage. It's literally like a little square. And I sat there because my feet started hurting. I don't know why I was wearing shoes, but I sat there, and then Adrian was dancing to like a song, and then he came over me and started going like,
it was my pony.
Like something like, you know, and I was like, okay, and then he goes, and I was like,
Don't remember. Do not remember.
what the hecky? I was like, no. I was just kind of like, no. And I still didn't
She was like,
so that was our first kiss. So that was our first kiss. And then my first kiss without him was 6th grade to a boy that I started dating but didn't even like to eat lunch with him. And he asked me after school if he could kiss me, and I was like, yeah. So I kissed him, and then I ran away to the bus. So I didn't even he couldn't even say anything to me afterwards. But after he texted me saying that it was the best kiss he ever had.
I think I was in 4th grade? I don't remember. Around that time, elementary. Pretty much, I was just playing basketball, and I turned, and like some girl ran up on me and just like gave me a kiss. I didn't condone to it. She just gave me a kiss in the
mouth. Okay, condone.
I had, yeah.
You didn't even use it in the right.
I know, I didn't use it in the right.
I tried to use big words.
Nah. Anyway, she came up to me, kissed me, and she took off. Was it you? I don't remember her name. It started with an F. It was kind of weird. I don't know what girl's name starts with an F.
Fogania.
La Font. No, just kidding. What?
That was disgusting, Nicole. Next first. Our first boyfriend / girlfriend. So who was your first boyfriend? Okay.
So during high school, I didn't really date.
What was her name?
I didn't really date.
What was her name?
Anyways, I didn't really date
was
during
her
high school. Right now, I'm
name?
still. I consider myself still ugly. Just saying. I don't know why she's with me. Anyways,
He was fishing for a compliment when he says stuff like that.
no fishing here.
There, gave you a compliment.
Anyways, it was in I was dating a college girl. Yeah, she was a freshman, but she was a year older than me.
My first boyfriend was, I was like super young, like super young. And it was my cousin's friend that lived across the street from her. I met him one time, and I guess that one time had a very big impact on him. And he asked me out through my cousin, and my cousin called me through the house phone. And I said yes, so my cousin told him across the street, and then we just started dating, and I never saw him. Never saw him. That was my first boyfriend.
Technically, you're still dating.
So technically, yeah, because we never broke up, babe.
That's cool.
Next one, first time sneaking someone in. My sister loves this one.
I don't remember my first time, to be honest. A lot of blurry moments back then.
Ew. So my first time sneaking someone in was my boyfriend from high school, and my house, I would share, when we first moved in there, I shared a room with my sister, and then my brother moved out, so then I moved into his room. So,
Nicole used to see them get their freak on?
ew, no, Sicko was a child.
High school is not a child.
No, when we were in the same room, we were little. Keep your comments to yourself, sir. So I had a boyfriend that,
What's his name?
you know his name. I've told you his name. I've only had 3 boyfriends in my life, so you would know his name.
Don't know.
My brother's room, which is now my room, was like right in front of the door. So, but to come in through the door, I had to go around and like this to get into my room. And my window had a screen on it. And my brother used to sneak out a lot back then, and my dad would notice when the screen would come off. So I was too scared to ever do that. So then I was just like, okay, so my sister's room didn't have a screen on the window because we would always talk to our like neighbors out the window and all that when we weren't supposed to. And so pretty much, I forgot what, I think he asked me like to sneak him in or if we could spend the night, whatever. And I was like super scared because my dad was scary. So finally I was like, all right, whatever, fuck it. I think it was like maybe 1 in the morning that he would come, and I would sneak in. I would go into my sister's room trying to be super quiet, but she's a freaking light sleeper, kind of.
Yeah?
I'd just sneak him in through her window, he'd go to my room, and then I'd sneak him back out.
Why didn't you just switch rooms with your sister? That would just make sense, right?
No, because her closet was broken and shit. Oh my god. Next one is our first date.
You remember? Oregano's. So the first time.
No, first we went
to Oregano's.
No, first we went to the movies.
No.
Yes.
Babe.
And then the next day we went to Oregano's.
No, you know why? Because we went to Oregano's.
Oh yeah, we went to Oregano's, then we went to the mall, then we went to the movies. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, I initiated this whole thing to begin with.
No.
To begin with, yes.
No.
Yeah, because I followed you on Instagram first. Ew. And if I didn't follow you on Instagram, you would have never followed me.
I've told you many times. I don't follow anyone on Instagram. I don't follow anyone until they follow me.
Tell me if this is okay. So sometimes like he'll just have his phone out and like a random girl will pop up, and I'll be like, okay, so a random girl popped up and she's from my hometown that he doesn't know anybody from there. So I was like, why the hell are you following her? And he was like, I don't know, she followed me first. And I was like, so if some guy's following me, I'm just gonna, or if some guy follows me, I'm just gonna automatically follow him? No. No, I'm not. If I don't need to follow a guy, I don't need to follow him. If you don't know her, why are you following her?
I just said.
Cause she followed me back. No.
Alright.
Unnecessary. Stop doing that shit. But anyways, that was our first date. Our first fight as a couple. So pretty much, I went to go have a girls' night with my girlfriend on a Thursday. And Adrian, I texted him, asking him what he was doing, and I told him if he wanted to come.
I was doing nothing. I
I don't even remember leaving the club. I remember kind of on our way home, blacked out again. I remember getting home, blacking out again, blacking in,
blacking back out.
blacking back out. And for some reason, I forgot what the reason was that we got in a fight. I think it was something about trust. I said I didn't trust him, and then he got mad. And then I was just mad because I was drunk or whatever, because he got mad at me. So now it's like,
You got mad at me, so I got mad at you.
yeah, so then we were just,
You were like, fuck you. I was like, fuck you too.
yeah, so we were just fighting. The next morning, I wake up in my sister's room, and I'm just kind of like, the heck am I doing in here? And I look up and my sister's right there. She's like, get out. And I was like, okay. So I got up and then I go to my room and then he's asleep in there and I'm like,
Comfortable as fuck.
I'm like, hey, what happened last night? Hey, and he was all,
Me acting asleep.
yeah, he was all mad. Wasn't like, I was
I'm
like,
asleep.
and I was like, did we fight? And he was like, what would you say? I heard what you said to me. So pretty much we got in a humongous fight and I woke up the next morning and I didn't remember about it.
She woke up like nothing ever happened. I hate when she does that shit.
But I want to say that was like one of our biggest fights. Okay, so anyways, the next one is our first fist fight. So I fucked him up. No, I'm just kidding.
Like actual fights, probably, I don't know, every time I get out, go outside, I go out, I drink a lot, and I like to drink dark liquor. I said most of my fights, probably when I'm at Mill Avenue. I don't know, when I have like Hennessy in my body, I like to like shoulder lean out, and then let people hit me, and someone go, what's up? You know what I mean?
I've never been in a fight before, but I count this one as my fight. So me and my girlfriend were leaving Old Town. We had just left Cake. Doesn't exist anymore, but we had just left Cake. And so some other two girls were like leaving at the same time as us. One girl was like super drunk and I was super drunk. And so I was talking to her, we were having drunk conversation. And the friend was just like, she doesn't even care. And then me, I was like, I care. And so then the girl was just like, started talking shit to me. So then I said like, fuck you, blah, blah. And then my friend just is walking and then she just turns around, throws her phone and then just starts going in on that other girl that was talking shit. And so then I see like the two girls trying to get on her. And then I go, and all I remember is like grabbing the girl's hair and going like this. And then I opened my eyes and one of the girls was just without a shirt. I ended up losing my car keys that night. Somebody had to come pick me up. I really didn't get in a fight because my hands didn't hurt the next day. So I don't get it. Pretty much I'm 1-0, so don't even come for me because my sister will fuck you up. First time we spent the night together.
She was that girl that's like, she didn't want to be with me, but she wanted to be with me. Like I couldn't do my own thing because then she would get mad, but we weren't together, type of shit. That was her.
Okay, so when I had told
If
him,
we got together, I feel like I would break your heart. I was like, okay.
no, I have the messages to that. Okay,
You
so
think
don't
you
even
make-
be like, okay.
you think it's-
We had been kind of talking again, and like I even FaceTimed him when I was like drunk out there in Puerto Rico or whatever. Came back and he was telling me, oh, we went to go on a date, whatever. And I was like, yeah, I'm down, blah, blah, blah. So then we started talking or whatever, and I was like, okay, you know what? Like, I don't know if I want to like pursue him, you know.
So a couple days later.
So then a couple days later, and my friend told me Adrian's here with dancing with some ugly girl or something like that. And I was like, on my way. So I went, but then I was meeting my friend there too. So I was hanging out with her, and then this one always says hi to me, always, okay? And And for some reason, he kind of just like came in and was just like, and I was like, whatever.
I was already there
chilling.
before you.
Yeah, but I think you had went out and then you went back in. Because I saw you.
I probably didn't even see you.
No, I literally saw you. Look at me. The building has like glass windows, so I saw like through at the end of the bar, he was over there and some girl was all dancing and he was like,
I was like, what?
anyways.
I was like, what?
I just want to punch in your face right now. But so pretty much I was like, ew, okay, whatever. And then somebody was like, I don't know why Adrian's over there dancing with a girl when Ashley's right here.
It's probably Steven.
Later on, I'm just sitting there, you know, vibing, whatever. Yeah, he comes up behind me after he was dancing with a girl, and I was just pissed. And I forgot where we're going with this. Oh, spend the night together. So then, the next day, I go out again with my friends, and I was drunk, and then I ended up going to my friend's house after, and we were talking, and I FaceTimed him, and he was at work, and I was just like, why were you dancing with a girl, blah, blah, pretty much yelling at him, not my man, don't even have a reason to be mad at him, but then my friend was like, why are you even mad, you don't even like him or whatever, and I was like, yeah, but that's disrespectful.
I was like, I kept telling him, so what do you want? Like, what do you want? Like, what's the point of this whole conversation? And she never even told me what the point was. She just got mad. She's like, and then after that, she's like, she told me to come over. I have a note for her.
I wasn't planning on doing anything, I just wanted to see him, I guess, I don't know. So he ended up coming over and just spending the night, and that was it. We just literally slept. But that was our first night together. And our first impressions of each other. This is the second to last one.
Second to last one. Okay. So, let me see. I've always seen Ashley at Hooters, but not right now. She was a server back then. I mean, but it wasn't the point where I thought she was pretty and stuff. But I was like, oh no, she's probably a boyfriend, whatever. So I was like, whatever.
Little did he know. I was single AF.
Anyways, so I think the first time I hung out with her is because I started working at this nightclub. So some of her friends used to work at the nightclub, and then we hung out at what's it called? Bar Louie. So we met like for the first time, and she came in. She had like blonde hair. I think she was wearing you were wearing like a brown or pinkish shirt. I don't remember. It's some light jeans. I thought she was pretty. She said she was.
You don't remember what I was wearing.
I don't remember.
You don't remember.
I'm colorblind.
I really don't
so
think that's what I was wearing.
And then I thought she was super pretty. And then I was telling her, oh, what do you go to school? She told me she's going to school. I was like, what are you going to school for? She said nursing, but you choose nursing for midwife. And then next thing you know, like her friends are talking about let's go to Vegas, and she's like, I'm down. So I was like, oh, she got a little wild side to her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we went to Vegas that night.
And
we came back
the next day.
No,
not that next day.
We went that night, and I want to say it was like. It was like
I was like, ooh, she's spontaneous,
11
wild,
o'clock
smart, and pretty. Oh, I need to do something with her, but no, that was my first impression.
Oh, you're so cute. Anyway.
Make my heart melt.
Stop. So my first impression of Adrian was the first time that I met him that he doesn't remember, but I don't know why I remember first times or whatever. So the first time I met him was when I was at work. He came in with like a big old group of people, and I was serving him, and he was wearing a camo shirt with some jeans with a bun. I think you were wearing boots or something.
I think I was wearing camouflage. I
And
never had a shirt.
no, I mean sorry, not camo shirt, camo jacket.
No.
And he was like sitting there like this, like I was like, oh, can I get you? And he was like, haha, whatever, like freaking cocky, like ew, like I was like, oh, he's cute, but the way that he acts makes him not cute. So he was very like cocky and like very like, oh, was not feeling him. And pretty much I just served him, he left, whatever, didn't think anything about him. Next time I saw him was at our friend's, at a car wash for our friend that passed away. And then right then he was like cooler, like he was talking more. And then that day when I went home, I added him on Instagram, and that's kind of how everything began. So pretty much I initiated us.
Why did you initiate them?
Because I thought you were cute, and then I figured out I didn't like you, and then I liked you, and then I didn't like you, and then now we're here. And now I love you.
So later on, it's like I fucking hate you and get out of my life.
Move out.
Insane.
Yeah. Last but not least, what you guys have all been waiting for, the title of this video that you guys thought was gonna be from the beginning, is our first time together. So, but if my mom's watching this, I am a virgin. We've known each other for 3 years now. It's been 3 years now.
Yeah.
3 years. Out of those 3 years, I want to say we hung out a multiple of like maybe 10 to 15 times. We didn't hang out that much.
We didn't.
Yeah. So then recently we had started hanging out.
I would see you
more and
mostly at
more.
the club.
Yeah.
So she was out in Old Town to look for a job.
Yeah. I was
She was
out in Old Town with some friends. We were
Well,
gonna
not
get.
looking for. She had a job, but she wanted to get a second job. So I picked her up, and then on the way back home, like I forgot what was playing.
I think it was like Cardi B or
I
something.
think it was Cardi B or something. And when she's drunk and she's listening to Cardi B, dude, she has all these hand movements, and then this is me driving, and this is her. I don't fuck with you. I'm a ball.
The lasagna's ready. We get to the apartment. I'm a little drunk, whatever. And before that, he would come and spend the night, but like he would like pretend like, or he would be drunk, and I'd have to go get him. And then he would come and spend the night, or he would trick me into saying that he has to spend the night or something like that. I don't know how he did that, but he would do that. And then he would try to like hug me, and then like he'd be like this, and then he'd be like this, try to kiss me, but I'd be like, and like kind of like no.
You're not my
So
dad.
And then one of those nights before that, we had like kissed, and then so when he picked me up and I was drunk, I was like, all right, whatever.
I'm turned out.
It wasn't romantic or
Not even
anything
a
at all. It
go.
was not romantic. And so pretty much, yeah, we started reading. And then after that, the next day I was like, why did we read? After that, I think that's when we like started like talking. I was like, you know what? I think I do like him. And I don't think it was. Ew, babe. That's pretty much our first time
I'm just
together. It
saying.
was nothing romantic. He didn't plan anything romantic for me, so I thought that was really fucked up. So I might break up with him just right now. That was our first time doing stuff together, doing stuff without each
It's
other.
like a baby arm holding it out.
Babe, stop! You're sick. Ew! Oh my god, I would throw up. Yeah, that's the end of the video, you guys. Like always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be back with more videos. Click that bell button to get notified every time I post a new video. Like always, comment down below #Team Ashley, not #Team Baby Love.